Hey guys, it is April from Getting Hugo with It. Today I wanted to talk to you about what I'm going to read for Aprilathon. I actually just found out that Aprilathon was a thing. I was watching Doris from Aldi Books and she was talking about what she was going to read for Aprilathon and that it was hosted by Aprilis Maximus. And I was so excited that this existed. My name is April too. I'm totally hopping on board. So Aprilathon goes on from April 2nd to the 8th. So you got 7 days of reading and there are 6 challenges. And it's nice because these challenges are really kind of laid back. You're suggested to read books that you've been wanting to read for a really long time, books that are calling out to you. So I'm gonna go through the challenges with you and let you know what I'm gonna read. Let's get into it. Okay, 6 challenges. The first challenge, read a book that you acquired recently. You cannot get more recent than I bought this yesterday. I went to a Value Village and went a little crazy. I'll definitely be having a book haul for that. But it's buy 4 books and get 1 free. So we usually spend around $25 every time I go. And that's a pretty damn good deal. There were a lot of new ones. And this was there. The Trouble with Goats and Sheep. I have heard nothing but good things about this book. This is by Joanna Cannon, and this is about 2 little girls. They're friends, and one of their neighbors goes missing, and they want to find out what happened to their neighbor. So they become little sleuths, and I think this is kind of a mystery, but it's also a growing up story, and I love those, and I think this is going to be wonderful. I really only heard good things about this one, so I'm very, very happy, and I think this sounds like it would be good for spring or summer. I get that vibe from this, so I'm hoping to read this. Next challenge, challenge number 2, is read a book with a beautiful cover, and I just think this cover is stunning. The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Now, sadly, I've got a little sticker thing here that I have to deal with. I hate it when people do that. Stick a sticky sticker that is almost impossible to get off. I'll figure it out. I will. I'm buddy reading this with Katie from Life Between Words, and I'm so excited to do that. I've never buddy read anything with Katie, and yeah, she's been one of my favorite booktubers for a very long time, so I'm very eager for that. And this book is about a very old woman. She is a famous Hollywood movie icon named Evelyn Hugo, and she tells her story and all of the loves that she's had in her life, apparently 7 husbands at least, and we go through her life. Now, again, this is a story that I've heard nothing but amazing things over. This is apparently very different from Taylor Jenkins Reid's other books, so I'm so excited to dive into this with Katie. It's supposed to be a really fast page turner, and I'm really, really excited about that. The next challenge, challenge number 3, is read a book you've been meaning to read for ages. And that for me is Water for Elephants by Sarah Gruen. Now, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I hesitate with anything with circuses. I didn't like The Night Circus. I'm trying to think what other circusy books I've read lately. I don't know, but I really don't like circuses. I'm actually cheating a little bit here because I've started listening to this on audiobook, and I won't be finished anytime soon, so I'll definitely be reading this during the Aprilathon, but I am pleased to say I'm really liking it. I'm really, really liking this book, and the audio is wonderful. This is told from past to present. This follows an elderly man, and we hear from him while he's living at this old age home, and then we go back in his life when he was working at a circus taking care of the animals, and he falls in love with a woman who I believe rides horses. She's part of the equestrian act, I guess. And we find out about their love story. I want to read this, and then I want to run and watch the movie with Reese Witherspoon because I love Reese. She's like one of my idols in life. So yes, I'm going to definitely be reading this. Okay, so I'm combining two of the challenges into one. So challenge number 4 is read a book with your favorite color on its cover. And then the last challenge, number 6, is read a book that you've been excited to read. And I wouldn't say that this is my favorite color of all time, but I've been using a lot of this color in my home during the spring. I'll insert a little clip of like one of the springish things that I have in my home. So like this turquoisey blue is a favorite, and I've been so excited about this book since I found out about it. In a Cottage in a Wood by Cass Green. This is about this woman who's walking on a bridge. She meets someone walking towards her, this woman, and this woman presses a note in her palm, and then this woman jumps off the bridge to her death. So this woman, I believe, has passed down her little cottage to her, and she goes and stays there, partly to kind of, rejuvenate after something horrific happens. So she goes there, and then she starts noticing little things, like there are bars on the windows. Why? And just things are just creepy. And I love that. And this seems like a really good book to read in the spring, summer. Cottages from me really give me that vibe. So yeah, I'm really hoping it's good. We'll see. Finally, challenge number 5 is read a hyped book or a book that has been recommended to you. And this book is very hyped. I was kindly sent this by Penguin Random House Canada, and it is Let Me Lie by Claire McIntosh. This is her latest, and this follows a woman who's recently given birth to her child, and she is really starting to wonder what in the world happened to her parents. Her parents just, I think a year or two before she gives birth, both of them commit suicide. She's never thought that they committed suicide. She's always thought something more sinister was at hand here. But the police, I believe, has ruled it at that time as a suicide. Now, she starts to receive notes that suggest that she had the right hunch all this while, and you find out about it. I'm really excited. Simon recently interviewed Claire McIntosh over on his channel. I'll link that video in the comments below because I really enjoyed it. He does this little segment with Pip, his best friend, and it's called Crime Time with Pip, where they read a book together and then they chat about it, and I just think it's the sweetest thing. I really love their dynamic. I would love for Pip to have her own channel. I don't know if that's in the works or if she'd want to. Maybe she just likes doing Crime Time with her bestie. But yeah, they met with Claire McIntosh, and it was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. So this is on my list. So who knows if I'm gonna get to all of these, you know me. But I am so excited that an Aprilathon exists at all. I'm down. I'm totally down for that. And yeah, I hope that you guys are doing well. Are you guys going to participate in Aprilathon as well? I mean, I highly encourage you to. If you are going to participate, let me know in the comments below what book you're really excited for, or one of the books on the challenges that like came to your mind immediately. I'd love to know, and I will talk to you later. Bye guys.